case. Go. God damn it, Twitch. Do that. Alrighty. Should be all good. Alright, good. Begins the habit of putting the world volume to 10%. Early birthday party. Nope, I can't really go to those. Alright. Oh. I think I did. I did not hit that yet. Let's fix that and bam. Excuse me. Not that one, not that one, that one. Alright. So I'll just run around here really quick. Wait, I can try and test out. How's that look? Well, that's not quite what I wanted. That's not quite what I wanted. Hold on. Hi, Allie. Wave at myself and also at the camera. Yeah, nah. It'll be fine for now. Excuse me. I've managed to find some comfy worlds like this. And maybe I will. We'll go ahead and open up Blender too. Oh. Oh. Why? At least let us be able to go, like, hold on a second. You're going. Allow us to at least go to around where that, like, little ridge is a bit more or something. I hate invisible walls. Let people be able to fall off the world. I'm petty. Happy not anniversary. Thank you, Doke. Listen, okay, I know Twitch is going to be like, today's your affiliate anniversary. I want to celebrate that tomorrow. I'm just going to wait at least a little bit more for people to kind of like, you know, get in here and like do all that and stuff. Also, I'm gonna be in this mall for like a little bit and stuff, so, yeah. To all the people that are, icky or whatever about, Gumroad. Ow. But, yeah. Don't listen to Twitch. Not affiliate anniversary celebration. Excuse me. Yet. Tomorrow. Yeah. I think maybe it actually was this day last year. Don't worry about it, though. Da 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 bum 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 bum. I am so going to grab this model again and put its like fizz bones to like more normal levels. Because I don't exactly want my tail to go in front of me, at least like directly like that. Got me wagging. Hey, Allie and Doak, I hope you're both doing well. I'm continuing my addiction of Neverness. I highly doubt I'm gonna be dropping that game anytime soon. Okay? Thank you, Allie. Well, I'm doing pretty fine today. I just continued my addiction for Neverness. It is actually finally a pretty good gacha game. Why is there something? Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Why not, I guess. I'm still not used to that yet. Why not? You can have a back view of me as well. In fact, let me be careful on these Gumroad menus. Femboy thing or whatever. Yeah. Oh yeah. Man. It's not my Thank you for the thing, Noodle. Oh, okay. Hi Zev as well. Hope you're what am I saying? I know you guys are kind of doing at least decently well or whatever. I hope the Allies model is going well enough and stuff. It's fine, don't worry. Uh-huh. 1. Yeah, sure. 2. 3. God damn it. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. Imagine that was you? Yeah, okay, thank you. 18. 19 and 20. Bam. Thank you, Zeph, for that. And then, Noodle, thank you for the follow as well. Appreciate it. Suppose this will be a decent chime, as ever, to go and go on about that. Tomorrow is my, at least for me personally, celebrating it, the affiliate anniversary. Now, you guys go over here. I don't think I have the mental, energy to go through another, a vampathon. I don't think I have the energy to do that again. So, tomorrow, I'm going to maybe just train to a, 12-hour stream instead. Because that'll probably be a bit more easy and stuff, instead of, whatever else I could probably try and do. Instead of, going through the week straight and trying to stream something for, a few hours. As I don't think exactly I have, yeah. There'll be some, kind of frequent breaks or whatever to, relax and just, let my voice, recover. Because you guys know how much I yap. When I, get a chance or whatever. Yeah. And so, I'll just do whatever I can and stuff to do that. Oh, are those redeems there as well? Yep. As well as, because of a very lovely red-orange sister, I'm going to try and push myself to do more VR chat streams once more. Of course, randomly or whatever. Maybe like once a week or whatever, maybe. Could be something kind of interesting, maybe. But because of that, I worked up a couple more redeems and stuff, like way down there and stuff, if I could point well. Yeah, just right down there and all that. You redeem your points and stuff. Change me into a different avatar or whatever. Most of the time, they're gonna be decent. Bum, bum, ba, bum, bum. Of course, I had to have my affiliate thing, and like in the very middle of the year. Not only that, but when it's like the absolute fucking hottest. God damn! I can't believe it. And stream for exactly. I've had that redeem, I think, for ever since I started streaming, give or take or whatever. And I know several of my friends have enough points to redeem that at least twice over or whatever. What does this button do? Alright, 1 second. Not that one. Yeah, that works perfectly. Eeny, meeny, miny. Trust me, if I had the, like, stuff, like, I think user or someone else does, I would make it so that that actually would change me out of an avatar into another. Unfortunately, I am a big dum-dum. I'll go with this one. I have not worn this dress in forever. Yeah, I know, I'm changing avatars just like just a couple seconds, people. Yeah, look at the pretty night sky and everything. Isn't that fucking beautiful? Mm-hmm. Yeah, sure. Celestia EO. Good choice, Allie. Oh. Gotta say, maybe this music isn't exactly ideal for this world or whatever. Yeah, I love my CO. Only because... I don't know. I just love EO's face and stuff. Here, let me... There we go. Wrong way. Really? That way more? Oh well. Oh yeah. In this face. I just cannot get enough of. I love it so much. And then, of course, Celestia. It's Celestia. I sometimes like it more than Miltina. Excuse me. But yeah, whenever VR chat, I'm gonna try and, you guys can, like, be in charge of when I can, like, change avatars or what avatars I change into. Why not and stuff. Granted, I think for one of those redeems, you probably know exactly which one it is. The camera's gonna have to be kind of zoomed in a lot more than usual. I will not say much more than that. Pat, 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 pat. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. Let me, get a different song, maybe. Head pats. Yeah. Reminds me, do I have a pat redeem for chat? Push-ups. Boop. Oh, Rainy. Oh, Manuka. I in fact don't have a thing for petting chat. Disney head pad redeem. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh. I forgot about that. Oh. Hey Zev. Can I give you editor status or whatever so you can work on these things for me? I mean, I made you my unofficial manager, so you can do that for me as well, right? Right, best sis? You love me, right? Dun 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 dun. User. A red one. Excuse me. Yeah, I think I'll just go with the... eeny, meeny, miny. God, I don't want to actually listen to Zelda stuff right now, unironically. But I want to listen to Zelda Lo-Fi, because that's always a bop. God, I'm getting so fucking anxious now for that. Oh boy. Actually, out of curiosity... Oh, I forgot as well, for this one, I got a rapier. Did I say that name correctly, Sig? It's a rapier, correct? That's how it's pronounced? Well, it's interesting that I got all the stuff and stuff. And I never really got anyone to like duel them with. I had that one model. I think is that the one I made for you, Allie, or is it a different one entirely? Yeah. Rapier. Nice and slim and slender, even if I don't quite have the finesse for it myself and everything. Gold, so that way it can match the rest of the outfits. Well, at least this one. I'll hold on to this, why not? Alrighty. Right, what I did want to do. Back over to this. Always did prefer finesse dexterity-based weapon. Dexterity-based. Is that perhaps a reference to D&D? In here... I cannot fly in this one, so never mind. I will, in fact, not try to break out of the containment of this world and its invisible walls. Yes, Lamel? That's good then. Someday, I will finish setting up my campaign so I can actually run keys to the Golden Vault. Wait, no, it was right, it was a mixture of keys to the Golden Vault and then also Candlekeep Mysteries. That's right. I was gonna try and like run both of them together. And I really have a decent idea for how I could try and incorporate player backstories and like classes and everything to fit with the story. Somewhere else now, I think. Liminal zones. I'll save backrooms for later. McMention. Something a bit more cozy and calm. Pardon as we go to another world. I've DM'd before? Yes, actually. I've DM'd in my groups. Usually the most. Not only that, uh, the very first campaign I ever ran, which was an Echinasi style adventure. God damn it, Nos. I don't know. Hope you're doing well. But I remember it. But yeah, the very first campaign I ever ran was completely custom. Custom classes, custom enemies, even like, well, it was mostly just like all those weapons and stuff, so it wasn't really that interesting, whatever. Actually, how it works. One person gets stuck. Yeah. It's a second job. Yeah. It was. I will say this. I at least got a lot of them pretty interested. In fact, a couple of them, actually, a few of them, were actually so interested that they actually bought a couple of the games or whatever. So that made me like nice and happy and stuff. Getting more people in the very niche dungeon crawler genre. That I'm pretty sure there's only like 12 of us for. God damn it. God damn it, no. Jesus Christ. I'm disappointed that scared me. Why? Why? I'm sitting out here now. Man. Where are my settings and stuff? Okay, there it is. Yeah, a bit more like that. Wow. Alright, but yeah, D&D, but yeah. I ran most campaigns on my own, which, two of them were Echinasi style, so, you know, Central Hub City or whatever. Hi Gray. A, like, Central Hub City, where, you know, the usual shops, and where you're gonna have, like, base operations. And then the, like, big dungeon that you're going to be going into, and... Thank you, Allie. If you want to as well, Allie, I do have a clips channel in my Discord if you want to post it there too. Otherwise, I can copy it and I can paste it there myself too. God damn it. And at least for like the first adventure, it ran pretty well. There were only a handful of times I had to, let's say, you know, nerf my players and stuff because, you know, oh boy, turns out one ability one class will have will be very overpowered. So, okay, let's change that so you can only use it a certain amount of times per day. Okay, and let's also change up this other person's ability thing so that way it can be only like once or twice maybe per short rest. Yeah, it was pretty bad. But we still at least managed to get through at least the very the entire like story and stuff, which, you know, was like the normal one or whatever. But still, let me turn that off. Yeah, get some stormy ambience and everything. A bit quieter. That works for me. Then, along with this music, I wanted to try and do a Zelda-style campaign. This one looks very peaceful. What's the name? Cozy Calm. Cozy Calm. It's from the same person who does a lot of these other cozy or calm-ish worlds. Like Sunset Bay, Soft Space, Skylight Penthouse. That's still a pretty good one. Like all those other like pretty popular VRC worlds and stuff. No problem. But unfortunately, that like Zelda campaign did not make it past session 1. It was a large handful of things, being that I was not quite getting along with, like, you know, that group anymore. They kept on, like, kinda... It was just, like, a whole factor of things. But, you know, it's been, like, a couple years now. I think, and especially since I do have actual books and stuff, I want to try and run some official modules. With, of course, a little bit of some spins or whatever. I can't have everything completely vanilla. As you can see with my avatars, I have to make sure that they are meekified. Ba-bum. Awesome. Look at another outfit. Wah. My vampire dress. Excuse me. Yeah, hello. Wah. Wah. Oh. Meekified, exactly. Oh. This... let me double check something. Yes, I do, okay. Not gonna lie, this is pretty much still the exact reason I prefer to stick with Celestia. Also because this outfit is called Draculina. And well, I would happily link this, but its store page is no longer available, so I am one of the only people to still have this outfit. Yeah, I really hope I can get around to... very limited edition, unintentionally. Exactly. I really want to try and see if I can get maybe a group together or something to... like, kind of run a few adventures with. Possibly long term. That's kind of up in the air, though. Hard to say. Wow. Let's see. What are some other avatar things? I don't think there's really much else I do have avatar-wise that's, like, not available in the store as much. Maybe except for some weapons or whatever. That'd be super fun, especially you can get a committed group of regular players. I've actually had my friend Fang ask to both be a player in his games, as well as be a player in my games. And we do at least have the character for... yeah, his character sheet for when he does play. I just want at least, like, 2 more people to, like, try and run around with and stuff. I'm just looking at my nails and stuff. I think I did pretty well with them. A nice fiery orange. I've also had my friend Claire say that she is interested in joining for a couple of adventures, being committed for a long-term campaign is something a bit more difficult for her. Does the experience of the player matter, or are newer players allowed? I would say newer are perfectly fine and stuff. For example, if I wanted to say Gray Yumi, if I said I wanted to, thank you, Gray. If I wanted to, say, invite you, Gray, I could probably get, like, the general stuff kind of, like, through with you and stuff. You know, like, oh boy, like, you're able to do these things, like, each round of combat, and, like, maybe outside combat, and things like that, yada yada yada. Problem is, I don't think I really have that many friends that are too interested in kind of doing D&D, sorta, or whatever. Dun, dun. Is it? Oh, wait, imagine that. Oh well, I'll see you guys there soon and stuff, okay? Be a bard. Romance everyone. Exactly. In just these, like, in 6 years, I've seen basically everything that D&D has to offer. I think I've kind of come up with my own little solutions to try and go about them or work around. Sorry, I'm just, we don't acknowledge this song. Anyways, yeah, don't worry about that. Imagine the stories you have. One I still remember very vividly. Oh, I already heard this one. So, because we... So, I was trying to have my players try to locate a den, which was where some, like, pirates were storing some, like, treasure or whatever. In, like, you know, said dungeon that they were exploring or whatever. I allowed them to no-clip, essentially. Because I didn't exactly know how to say no. So, well, technically it was an NPC that I was letting the party, like, tote around and bring along. No-clipped into a wall, and then, well, they managed to get into the, cavern. How's the rest of the party going to, get inside as well? The, essentially, like, you know, how do I describe them? Kind of shamanic, like, outlander of, like, the group decides to grab, essentially, the wizard and, quote, "We're going to use you as a battering ram." Similar to how, just like how, Buzz and, like, the toys do in, Toy Story 2. And ram the character into the wall. Of course, I had the wizard, you know, kind of knocked out after that and stuff, but it made a hole through the wall for them to, like, funnel in and fight. Yeah. That was certainly interesting. In another session as well, I remember... I remember a character, you know, was just trying to, like, you know, be, like, sneaky and coy of trying to make Molotov cocktails. Like, okay, I'm gonna ask for, like, a few, like, beers and, like, drinks and all that and, like, and stuff in their bottles. I'm also gonna go to the store and get some clothes or anything like that. Stuff the clothes, yada yada yada. He made Molotov cocktails, and in one combat encounter, while they're in, like, you know, a forest or whatever, lights one of the cocktails and tosses it. Yeah, it explodes and, you know, sets fire to, like, the area and stuff. And, well, now the party is kind of, like, separated for, like, a hot little while. So that was fun, trying to figure out how I'm going to have them reconnect and rejoin. So I'm going to, if I ever DM again, I'm going to just very slightly and gently nudge my players. Hey, that would be absolutely funny, but I'm going to have to decline your offer and stuff. And then several seconds later, I'm going to have someone else do a very, very bad idea. The party members are as dangerous as the enemies. Very. Excuse me. Let me do a little stretches. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What about you, Noodle? Do you got any kind of interesting stories? Or what about character ideas that you've kind of played? And are you also either a usual DM or player? Yeah, well, there we go. I'll definitely say, as I'm growing older, I used to always be about the sneaky finesse. Now, I am all about that. I'm all about that charisma and being a heavy armored, like, either fighter or paladin. Excuse me. Spell may work good. Damn it. But stabby work even better, especially when it's big, thick blade. I'm going to get a little drinky. On my D&D experience is more limited. We get to play a game past level 10. Oh, okay, that's right. I have a couple of stories. One involves a mirror campaign where we played an opposing party. Oh. Interesting. Okay, I can probably see how that could be... how that could work and stuff. No gamer subs tonight. I had 3 scoops today, so I need to try and cut back a bit. And not only that, I need to buy another tub soon. I'm on like the tiniest little bits of like dust particles in one tub, and then like, I mean probably like 1/5 of like another tub, so we'll see and stuff. We were largely evil. Ow. I was true neutral, and I think became true evil after I played Highwayman, but killed a family by accident because of a bad die roll. That's always how it is. That is always how it is. Can I help you? There were some family members. I decided to embrace it, and they're the bodies. I even took the bodies. I'm being haunted by the DM. That... I mean, hey, you gotta, like, play what the dice roll for you. Ow. There we go. Let's see here. Nice. Oh boy. Okay. Dang it, that was a year ago. I have had several character ideas and stuff. I didn't finish that session because of work and schedules, but that one always stuck with me. Incredulous. Oh. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I created, I think, close to about 50-ish characters and stuff. Like, my very first character was a half-elf noble sorcerer, who was, of course, draconic bloodline, because I didn't really know what else we were allowed to choose. And I kind of like dragons and stuff. But yeah. She was a noble, ran away from home to escape her forced marriage, yada yada bing boom. I got a little bit cursed or whatever and stuff to be shorter than usual. A little bit more busty too. We won't worry about that though. Dragons are very cool. Dragons are very nice. I don't remember the circumstances to try and meet the party, but escape her, forced marriage. Just try and learn. That's my dress. Just try and control her sorceress abilities, and just kind of go on from there. Needless to say, she liked fire. She really liked fire. Especially with that. I remember we were on a ship for a quest thing or whatever. To operate a cannon, I got a natural 20. It was perfect. It was very tempting to try and have her, go for a slightly swashbuckler or piratey kind of style after that. But I just kind of tried to, stay with the somewhat noble or whatever. Nowadays. Let's see. Another character I did run was a wood elf fighter, an outlander. Yeah, Loris Magrona, just a normal wood elf or whatever. Loves the forest, does not know really anything outside of his home forest range and stuff. And not only that, but his common was generally somewhat broken. He used the wrong words to kind of communicate with people or talk to them. So yeah, he would regularly get the names of fairly normal and common characters, usually pretty wrong. Usually end up just having to somewhat do nicknames for them on the though. Yeah, he was. And I generally ran him he was someone a nurturing parent, where he preferred to try and block others from getting hit and stuff, take the hits more so usually, and try to inspire with his +1 charisma. Oh, and he absolutely hates goblins. If he ever got even a small whiff or heard a little bit of goblin, he would instantly froth and go on a rage, not like a barbarian rage, to go out of his way to kill them. In fact, he hated goblins so much he picked up their language, just so he could threaten them in their native language and everything. I think by the end of that adventure, because it was only up until level 5-ish. Right, outfitted him and something yeah, it was breastplates, and then he was dual wielding scimitars, which he also picked up from goblins. Of course, got them cleaned up and all that stuff. Oh. Alright, fine. I guess we're going to, I guess we're turning off shuffle. Let me look at these. I think I tried to adopt a goblin or something, usually at some point, even if they tend to die later. I mean, hey, okay, it's basically Pokemon in a way, alright? Minus the Pokeball, even though that panel was not taken care of. We won't worry about that, though. So it's why shouldn't we be allowed to kill a whole horde of goblins, except for one, and then proceed to try and train them as our mascot character for our group? They may hate us, And they may be trying to plot and or be too scared of us to try and fight back anymore. But that just makes it much more fun. I might like this. Don't worry about that. It's sad. The DM was fully into the goblin voice too. Oh, that sucks. And then you have someone try and learn some, like, maybe dark rituals to get some, like, ritual or, like, and raising the dead and all that. Just so you can keep on having your goblin mate going along with you. Why'd you boop me, Ellie? What did I do? Thank you for the boop, though. Yes, bring him back. Even in death and undeath, he will be the party's mascot character. He will live to tell the tales. Wow. And in terms of, like, other characters. I usually just got a class and then a race, and I usually just mash them together, or even a background. Try and figure out how it will work or whatever, and then bam. I either get a really cool character that I probably would never be able to play, or get an absolutely fucked up individual who, yeah, not many people want to be within 100 feet of. Okay, so D&D. Do you usually play in VR Worlds or over Discord? Definitely usually over Yeah, okay. That's kind of 50-50. I like to be in VR because, you know, my mic is a lot better then. It's a lot easier to hear me, and then, you know, I can... In case I need to, I can be animated or whatever. But I prefer to play on, on Roll20, because that allows me to, like, you know, make custom maps or whatever, and then, or even download maps from somewhere, put them in, and then, bam, just play like that and stuff. So, while I definitely could, you know, maybe play in, you know, some, like, D&D world or whatever, with, like, a big long table, and build, like, the map or whatever, and so on and so forth, it's easier to just, like, get pre-made stuff, put it onto, like, a website, and then, you know, players can do as they please and stuff. Roll20 is good. Was I or will? I've been super curious about D&D VR. I've seen the worlds. I can actually find one of them right now, actually. Because I think either I do have one favorited, or I just do... I mean, there's like dozens and dozens of, like, worlds for all this. Dungeon RP? We'll look at that one in a second. Out of the Abyss. I like how for some of these are specifically tailored to, like, certain friend groups or whatever. Like certain friend groups or whatever that are, like, for that specific campaign. Ooh, Thornmere. That's from that person. We'll look at their stuff in a sec too. So, eeny, meeny, miny. Let's go with Teps. D&D Tavern. Alright. I think I even ran a practice sessions in VR a couple of times. Literally only to primarily get a player more familiar with, like, you know, oops, camera. Familiar with abilities and stuff. Why are you loading? Okay, thank you. Here, I'll just change camera mode. It wasn't this world specifically, but I did bring them to, like, another world kind of like this. You know, like, oh boy, you're gonna be, like, this pre-made character, but don't worry, you're like actual campaign, you can make your own custom one or whatever. And whatever and stuff. Like, oh boy, you dice, and then boom. Then Fortune doesn't lay up like that. 16. Okay, yeah, that's pretty good and stuff. Add your modifiers. Yeah, yeah, blah 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 blah. I don't know what this is for. Player token. Player token. Are they are they different colored? Barely. Okay, here they are. Makes sense, I guess. Then oh boy, notes, notes, notes. Excuse me. Square helix? Wow. Squares are based, however. Unless if you're maybe traveling, like long distances, or maybe like through a city, then maybe hexagons are better. But in actual play, I think maybe it's better to do squares. What is this one? Cycle table color? Ah! Red, blue. Wait. Okay, let's go back to the. Wait. Let's go back to this one because why not? I only do hexes for Catan and strategy games. Oh boy, Catan. Oh boy, what is I have no idea. I don't know. I don't really mess around. Only other one I did was a much more popular one. Oh, okay. Several. Interesting. Ah, it's for Eldan. Okay. Watchtower, top covered. Oh, okay. But that it's a cube. I'm such a fucking Unity nerd. Yeah, I only did. I said that. Bam. And what? Try to recreate it maybe or something or whatever. I had no idea. Like, doom, doom, and so on and so forth. Bam, yum, 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 yum. This is. Oh, okay. Here's why hexagon basement entrance locked. Hmm. Reset. Mire Creek. Then all of these. No. Which I think was. So I think this is supposed to. This ramp is supposed to be for like stairs. Long stairs, maybe. I'm not really sure. Are there any worlds that let you place yourself on the map? Could shrink yourself. I mean, maybe. I think those are specifically RP style maps, however. So if I were to. You, you. Okay. Yeah, you get over here. Wow. Alright, I could definitely see how this would be a little interesting, maybe. Oh, the focus. Oh my. Okay, let's turn that off. Around that. There we go. Alright, DM, and you do 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Wait, I'm a wood elf. I can move an extra space. Okay, yeah, woohoo. Now I'm gonna attack. I got 19. Well, we're using homebrew rules. Or wait, no, I'm a champion fighter. Oh boy, I got a 19 on my. Or I got a crit on my 19. Let's reset. There we go. Oh my. Miss. Hello, Claire. A tower defense world. Did something similar, I think. Gotcha, gotcha. 19. Oh, sorry. No, you missed. What do you mean? Let me get switch over to my other outfit. I like to imagine if, if this was D&D, this is me, my character's, like, adventuring attire. Mwah. Boom. Yeah, there is this one. Then there was a RP thing, I think. Can I jump? Oh, I can't jump down. I imagine those are like, walls, whatever and stuff, blah, 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 blah. Cylinder, but wide. And then just fat cylinder. Bum, bum, bum. Ew. Alright. This I think over here. Higher floor. Oh. Oh, floor colliders. Because not everyone has play space mover. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. Just out of curiosity. Bam. That's the D12. 11. Yippee. Mm-hmm. Anyways, I saw another. It was like an RP thing, so I'm kind of 50-50 on those. D&D. Yeah, dungeon RP. So I'm curious about this one. Doesn't matter what instance I do. Only 57. So not that big. See a few weapons. I started out small in vrchat without PlaySpace Mover. It was a challenge at times. Now I'm just flaying myself. Yeah. Let's just stop that one in general. I don't want, you know, the only reason why I'm not doing Green's Adventures. If you're come seeking a simple little dungeon world to roleplay, you found the right place. Well, everything here is pretty bare bones. Rewards, favorite dungeon dwelling music, grab weapon, roll the dice. The DJ Mason for the modular dungeon asset. Yep, modular. I want to try and get modular stuff too. Anyways, let me put on my weapon and stuff. There we go. That's such a good click. Respawn weapons. Maul, I think? Actually, probably Warhammer. And then just whatever and stuff. Bow. Oh, that does actual light. Oh, neat. Oh, a kind of small radius. I would kind of hope it would light up more, but whatever me, I guess. Dice, don't worry about those. Oh boy, let's see here. Go forward, please. Oh. Yeah, see, for this I prefer why have more. Oh, maybe change into another avatar that can cast light. So pretty. Should make it a bit bigger. Wow. Just enough to see 2 steps. Yep. Alright, you have a magic torch. It can only emit 5 feet of bright light. And there's no dim light it can emit. Oh my, I'm going to, we're just gonna move that there. In prison. Yoink. You lock yourself in the dungeon cell. Okay, I was gonna say like 5 feet for all this, but I'm not gonna worry about that for now. It's for RP mostly, so. Not gonna lie, this makes me want to play a little bit of Blade and Sorcery. Even though the game is kinda okay at times. There we go. A library. Investigation. Okay, you find a very out of place manga collection. Several of the pages are sticky together. It also reeks badly. Oh, that's it? Oh. Oh, I was kind of hoping for a bit more. That could definitely be. Okay. Okay. This reminds me of post-processing. A little more saturated. Neat. Okay. This does remind me. There is one D&D world for like roleplay stuff or whatever that was actually really, really good. And I think I have it favorited. I don't think any of it is going to be copyrighted, so I could probably just go in there. There it is. Tomb of the Cursed King. Atmospheric horror world. I think when we get in here, yeah, 147 megabytes, which, you know, probably just turn down the texture quality and then crunch compress or whatever, then would, would be able to put it into Quest as well. Hi, Claire. What's up? What's up? What's up? Am I being called somewhere? Do I need to hop into your VC or wherever to talk about something or something? Oh. I'm having gamer subs. You're having gamer subs and not me? What the heck? Actually, question with caffeine. Okay, well, there's the answer I was going to ask. Get my channel points from these two other channels. Rat. Stop that. Alright. But yeah, I don't... Okay, except for very specific spots, none of the music should be like copyrighted or whatever. So here. You guys get over here. Little Tomb Dungeon World. If you like it, little rules, tips, RP-esque world. Some of the bosses can only be killed by certain means, so you'll need to find out how to kill them yourself. Hiding from the monsters when they wander around is the safest thing to do. Up to 4 groups can be made. Yeah, 1 lantern per group. Turn nameplates off. Be mindful of traps, and lastly, don't try to be a smartass or run off on your own. You will break things. Yep. The sound design is already pretty nice. In fact, let me... There we go. Get a bit more. Ah! I think I remember running here like a couple months ago. I forget with who. I think it was maybe with Hat. Just to kind of like run around and check out some stuff. I had dark vision. I don't need no stinky lantern. Okie dokie. You are now approaching magical darkness. I love peeking around. Hello, Allie. Glizzy goal. Excuse me. Okay, I remember. This room... If... Bitch! I knew it! Yep, exactly. I remember. Went into here, it closed and locked. And, well, had to respawn and everything. You're at risk of being eaten by a guru. A group? I don't know what that one is. But yeah, this, such a good, like tomb dungeon. So good. It's just nicely lit enough for you to, like, run around here and all this by yourself or whatever. Well, maybe not by yourself. Roguelike joke. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Thanks. Scared me a bit. Excuse me. I don't think there was actually a solution to try and get the player outside that cell, so I mean, yeah, it's whatever. You know, get through all that. And then to here, where because of like this lighting and I guess also maybe fog, I don't really know, it is just illuminated enough to barely be able to see. I love this kind of stuff. I love spooky stuff. I very much love spooky stuff, even though I absolutely hate horror, and I'm also, you know, getting a little bit of goosebumps running here by myself again. I'm feeling a chill. Like an actual, like, windy chill, IRL. Wham, wham, wham. Only imagine how this would look in the headset. It's not too bad. I mean, yeah, you got that little bit of like actual def and stuff. Well, definitely say if you want a cheap headset, get the Quest 3. But if you also want a good, actually like really good headset, wait until the Steam frame comes out. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing as well. You know, when I can actually start saving up money. My blush. No. You. I'm hearing all these steps and stuff. I love it when worlds have steppy sounds. I like that a lot. No, I don't like steppies. Don't get your mind in the gutter. I have one Quest Pro ready to replace it already. Oh, the Mel. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay, I missed a thing to like go up above. All this. Wow. Yoink. Oh, look at that. Louder than I was hoping for. God damn. And oh boy, you got the artifact. Now fucking run! Book it! Yes, there's steppies. I don't know if there actually is anything that happens around this point. Dear God. There's more. No. Put this. Alright, who is wearing a full plate, set of plate mail? Okay, as you're going across, the thing, the boards and stuff all break down. I don't think that's anything. Mika, what have you done? What have we told you about summoning demons? Okay, listen, I'm bored and stuff, and I don't know. You guys didn't say that I couldn't summon, insert demon type name here. You only said I was not allowed to summon like this, this. So yeah, I'm allowed to clearly summon this one instead to fight and stuff, and also mess up, and proceed to lose my arms again. Maybe my left leg this time, we'll see. Then yeah, I think it's just like going through all this and stuff. This is like a sewer, I think. And then as we get further and further ahead... Ah, Steam, calm down. Yeah, you can see that. Loopholes, exactly. I've seen that pre-made crystal thing so much. Oh god, I still have my gravity thing on. Don't. Oh. Huh. I don't remember that happening. Can I still go through? No. Wall. Then yeah, this is about the point where it just kind of like flatlines and doesn't really go on any further past this. And in case you are stuck without a DM, then push button. Yay! Made it back! Yippee! Woohoo! Now let's escape here with the treasure that I threw into the pit. There's no door out here. Oh no. This is still a really good world and stuff. Nice and spooky. I remember regularly kind of going to some of these worlds way back then. To to try and yeah, take pictures and stuff to, like, you know, help players visualize what the area looked like. And I wonder if I should just get some gamer subs and just put like one scoop in. Because I want to try and get rid of my Sakura Splash. Because it's literally sometimes just clumping together in the tub. I want to change the avatars actually, so... Let me find a new world. Oh. That one is a little too framey, that one's also very framey. I've not been here in a couple months, so I want to go here. I need to visit that world later for sure. Yeah, I'll look at the name for it because I literally just forgot about it. Unless you, well, you can also go back through the VOD too and find it and stuff. Speaking of VOD, I think I still need to upload. Yeah, I still need to upload my last Neverness VOD to YouTube. Which I guess this is a decent time for me to self-promote as soon as we get to the world and stuff. You take your time, vrchat. There we go. Dance, and I dance. Cat, and I kitty cat. You guys just hear that in the background. And you know exactly who that could be if you're a regular. There we go. It blacked out and stuff for me. It doesn't do it for the camera, sadly. This lovely church. Now, I ain't no religious person. I can still say with certainty, this place. Oh boy. This place. Ooh. Makes me feel right at home. Yeah, let me get over to this altar right up here. Oh my god, I could do it like that actually. Yeah, perfect. Oh yeah, I forgot there are no colliders. Okay, won't worry about that too much. There we go. More down. Like so. Perfect. Hello there, and welcome. Did you know I have a Discord? If you want to be able to find it and stuff, look in the About Me information on my Twitch. twitch.tv/MiguelMAVT, which, fun fact, the V does not stand for virtual tuber, it stands for vamp tuber. Because I'm a vampire. Tee. And additionally to that as well, I have 2 YouTubes. I have one main channel and stuff where I post, sometimes edited together clips and stuff or whatever, even though it's not very active. I also have a vlog channel, so if you'd like to catch more of my silliness and goofiness, and then I cannot say that word unfortunately on Twitch, then absolutely feel free to go ahead and find both of those. Feel free to subscribe, like the video, VOD, thing, wherever, and suggest me to your friends, cohorts, and wherever else have you. Remember to always donate your blood to me. We will ship bags of blood bags so you can more easily donate them to me. No takesy backsies. I don't have blood. Well, don't worry, Allie. If you don't have blood, you don't have to, okay? I already tried. I was going to say the wrong word. I've already tried to. I can't say those words. I've already tried to get blood from you several times and stuff, so I've already figured out now that it's not going to work with you. Complimentary bags, exactly. Hi, Sharla. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I want that big ass fucking pipe organ behind me. I wonder how that would actually go out and stuff. I've actually wanted to play on a pipe organ for a while and stuff. Totally not because I've played a little bit of Chorus Estrada, and also because of, like, my just vampiric nature to always want to try and play musical instruments and stuff like that. That's okay. You don't worry about it. Can you do it? That one I don't actually remember. I know it does have the music. I don't know actually also as well if this music is copyrighted. And considering it could possibly be church music or whatever, that makes me even more concerned. So I don't know. Let's go ahead and see. Sadly, no. Anger. That is so loud. Still, though, I love this world. Insert dramatic organ noises. They are just slam, 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 slam. No like rhyme or rhythm to them, just slam, slam, slam. It causes thunder damage to the party the more and more I'm playing. There we go. Come on. Oh, yeah, on 4. Yeah, whatever. That's fine. There we go. Right, I wanted to change avatars. I'm feeling... What am I feeling? I can't use that one until someone redeems it. So I think... Not my Miltina. I'll go with Iruki. Is that angel all the way up there? Actually, all those angels. Alright, who was it? When I said redeem, that was not the one I was talking about. Hello, Charlotte. Thank you for the redeem. I appreciate it. I hope your evening is going well, hun. Anyways, Iruki. I love Iruki. She's a beaut. Flat Iruki, too. Although I do notice that it's not symmetrical, and that upsets me. So I probably rotated the bones wrong or whatever. Not like I really even did that much actually with like my Iruki's like chest. So I don't understand that. I don't get it. I haven't seen your Haruki in so long. I feel like I always do pretty well with my Haruki and stuff. Like, for example, well, I normally have this hair to go with it. Because, I mean, it just suits me so well. Like how the hair separates around the horns. Looks nice. Super cute. Very. Just like default Haruki hair on this one just fits so much better. And then additionally, with the eyeliner. My completely red lines. That's just perfect. I make Haruki so good. Even if I didn't really do them, like, too much with it. I mean, I made down here a bit bigger. And I just kind of changed up the face a bit more to be slightly more boyish. Or I guess technically gender neutral. Even though we all know it's supposed to be femboy, so I think we don't go into those like talks and stuff. Excuse me. Unless I really want to try and get myself my black nails again. That's back to yeah. So on my Haruki, I do have tattoos and stuff. Like here, if I were to lock myself in place, you can see on the back there is just like a little bit of stuff and stuff. If I was able to toggle some stuff, you would see that there are tattoos under my clothing. Oh, right, I deleted my body mesh underneath my clothes. So, take my word for it, unless I change into another one, that there are more tattoos across, like, my entire body. Usually, like, with a slight flowery feel. Or even, like, a moon. Actually, wait, down here, on my thigh. You can see a little bit of a flower there. Unfortunately, my pants are kinda blocking the rest. I actually was thinking about getting some, like, new tattoos or whatever. Something a bit more, like, moon. Or, like, whatever and stuff. I fucking love Haruki! I want more Haruki friends! I mean, I'm following several Harukis on Twitter and stuff. I'm, like, fucking shy and nervous to, like, try and friend them. I'm always very worried about, like, how the first encounter goes. Because I'm a first encounter person, so yeah. Sure, let's get the angel back there. That's you guys. You guys, your chats and stuff are right there. You guys are the angel. You guys are the angel. You know, I think that's it. I think I want to get some gamer subs. I think I'm gonna do one. Yeah, I'm gonna do one scoop of good. Actually, while we kind of talk about gamer subs a little bit, you guys always know I've did like the jokes or whatever that I wanted to get like a partnership with them to, you know, have my code be like vamp, vampy, vampire, all that stuff. I think vampire, however, might be taken. But unfortunately, I kind of heard a little bit today that if I ever did want to get a partnership, I had to be suggested by an already existing partner. So that's kind of more difficult. I mean, I'm kind of friends, I guess, with like a couple of them, but still, that's yeah, invites. So makes sense, I guess. But also at the same time, you know, I've waited so long. I regularly check the websites and stuff. Like, oh boy, can I try and like sign in today? Okay, well, I guess not. What about like maybe next week or another month from now? And always consistently, it's like, sorry, no like invitation or like whatever slots are open right now. Let me get a drink. Smug, you request a very strange time, is all I'm gonna say. But, hydrate indeed. Like the hydrate redeem, it's a very funny redeem too. Excuse me, however, really quick, as I get more water, a little bit of ice as well, and then 1 scoop. And then if you got gamer subs too, drink some too. Drink along with me, why not? I don't know. And claim those workout redeems. You know you want to. Alright, I'll be right back and stuff. I'm not gonna get...
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A rubber room with rats. And rats make me crazy.
Well, a rubber room with rats. Rats made me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. The automated room, a rubber room with rats. Rats made me crazy. Ow. Alright, I gotta move over a bit. Drag this over here. Hello. Yep. Thank you for the welcoming back. Yeah, sure, I promise that they could join next time, and that's next time now. So yeah, why not? Oh, also, I grabbed a little snack, because, I've been a little peckish. I have a cream pie. Hopefully that's to your liking, your plastic bag ASMR. You won't get that many other places. Man. Calm down, Nightbot. Calm down. Okay, I think I have another idea. If you ever say cream pies, maybe put a space between them. Maybe that'll help. Because calm down. Claire's all fry. And don't we also, because of my 7 TV, oh no, that is it. Okay. Actual snack. Oh. Okay, I'll make sure to talk more about food to get your guys' attention. I had, well, let's see here. At least for tonight, I had some leftover spaghetti. Red meat sauce. It was pretty good. You know, sprinkle some like extra salt and then pepper. A little bit of smoked paprika. Red crushed peppers. Crushed red peppers? I don't know. Gave it a nice little bit of spice, which is absolutely what we need during this hot-ass weather. Totally, exactly. Yeah, I'm gonna do something quirky. There we go. Enjoy. Except... I always really enjoy my noodles and stuff. Doesn't quite compare to the lovely breakfast sandwiches and stuff I make. I tend to drown my lasagna apart. Oh, I fucking love lasagna. Alright, there you go. Still, lasagna. Gah, so fucking good. They're smug. Oh, hey, what do you like at that? It's an ad break now. And listen, okay? I only run the ads because apparently according to what some stuff said about Twitch, is that if you at least do run 3 minutes of ads on average each hour, you apparently get like, I don't know, like suggested more or whatever in like its algorithm. Hello, my child. What is it that I may help you with? What? You requested join? Did you spawn some? Me? I swear to God, if you're gonna do this, the one I think you're gonna do next. Me? You? Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Monk. I like that a lot. Thank you very much. Wait, that's a queen I just noticed. Oh, whatever. I can't beat the allegations at this rate. Oh, you smug. Seem to be doing pretty okay. Oh. Glizzy. Yes, I agree. Very much agree. Red very much is a good boy and deserves some treats. Here you guys go. I think you deserve this. Glizzy. Oh my god. This is truly peak. Yeet. Damn, I'm disappointed with that. And this is why I can't play ball. No, thank you. I'm playing frisbee in the church. Milk bones. Calcium. That sounds so good right now, actually, even though I'm lactose. But I still love me my ice cream. My dog likes those sometimes. I sometimes regularly on stack. What do you mean? What do you mean by that, huh? Yeah, I get a little of that angel over there. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious and cringe-pilled. Anyways, Aruki. Damn, I don't really have much. Doink. Wait, hold on. Before I scroll the camera down. Okay, good. God, the messy hair with this one is guh. Yeah, it changed. Okay, by the way, I regularly like to have my limbs blackened like this. You can see the tattoos a bit more on the back of the hand. That's interesting. That's a bit more interesting than my tattoos. Hold on. Black. Black. Exactly, am I right, guys? Yeah. Let me. So, there we go. Okay, so you can see the top and stuff. The boobs are always very nice. Why are you printing this time? Oh boy. Why are you specifically? Yeah. Yeah, I can agree with that. I can agree with that. We love buff Colonel Sanders. That's beautiful. Hello, Metal Sonic. Bunch of numbers. I hope your night's going well. And Charla, hello again as well. Yeah, just wanted to show. It's got lovely moon motifs and stuff, with a little bit of lotus flowers. And quite nice. Quite nice. I would try to show more, but I can't take off anything else. I just have to take my word for it. Or go to the whatever I feel like subscription thing doing. It is, and the numbers is... That's fair. I will eventually get that outfit and put it on Meltina. I will eventually become a hill diver, even though I don't think I'll ever play the game. It is just so peak. Excuse me. Yeah. Impossible. Okay, listen. Okay, I don't know. Just something about... You must fight for Super Earth. I don't know. Okay, I'll definitely say it looks fun. It looks very cool and everything. And you know, it's got like customizability and stuff, so I could, you know, do whatever and stuff. I've just been hearing stories about like how boy, like the thing is like ass or whatever and stuff. Like most of the time I ever hear people kind of talk about it, it's usually either big hype and then usually followed by like, you know, complaining about something or whatever. And plus, I mean, generally it's only really gonna be like myself and like a small handful of friends. And like I also just kind of like, at this point, I'm going to get into it like way too late. And so, you know, why I spend like, what, $50 or whatever? Meanwhile, you guys should definitely spend $50 on this one right here. That's a much better use of your money. I don't know, you can, I don't know. Everyone can just like PayPal you like a whole bunch of like money or whatever. What's the matter with that? Also, don't you actually do commissions? I forget. Broken gang. I will happily self-promote my friends. What do you mean by that? I will happily promote my friends as much as I want. You can't. You guys aren't able to stop me until you like either are no longer friends with me or you yell at me too much. That's the only way you're gonna be able to stop me. For example, hold on, give me a second. Doink. No, bam. Let me scroll down a teensy tiny bit. More. More? More! More! Where the hell are you? Why can I not see your name? I agree. That's also a very nice outfit. I think it might be slightly cyber-pilled. That's also a very nice mask. Excuse me. More! That's one of the very few things I remember about that. Hello there, how are you doing? I think they know exactly what I'm about to try and do as soon as I find their name. You know, I'm just gonna do this. That's the complete wrong spelling. I hate typing in VR. No. That's even better with the reverb. I will figure it out. I will find your name somewhere in here. Or as in the more wise words of SpongeBob, maximum power! Maximum overdrive! Hiya! Alright, you fucking win. I can't find your name in my, like, filter thing. I was gonna try and fucking shout you out for no real reason. Why? Because I'm a little shit like that. In time? What's that? Schmeg. Let's get a look-see here. What do you mean by this? Shopping concern. Is there anything too sussy or sauce for me to play on stream? Finger wag. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, there it is. That is beautiful. God damn it. Stepmom. That is beautiful. If I can find... What am I saying? I won't be able to find that on YouTube. I was gonna say, if I could find that on YouTube, I was gonna put that in my playlist, but that is definitely not gonna happen. Audio link. Yeah, let me, world would look really cool with audio link? I mean, maybe, possibly? I don't know. I don't personally think so. I think it's kind of fine as it is. Did you send another thing? You did. The shoes, keys, won't you? They don't go. Hey, okay, the camera. These are beautiful. I wish I could put these in my playlist randomly. Keep a friend and friend, make him here. Exact. You know, you got a point there. You got a point there. There we go. Bam. There we go. That's how we do it here. Excuse me. Let me just, however... Man. I don't like the hair as much for this one. Ooh, that's pretty up there. Yeah, look at that. That's freaking beautiful. Why did I just instantly think of Tom and Jerry when I was listening to that?
When I run up on you with the strap, give up the purse.
God damn it. I forget. You speak in soundboard and stuff, so... God damn it. Go right, go ahead. Very beautiful. Nope, I need to. It's super zoomed out. Oh, that's exposure? There we go. Excuse me. It's not really a nice outfit and suit. No, like, to be honest, I normally cosplay as game characters, most Sonic characters, and where are they going? And have been messing around with people as Caboodle. They're from Game Oververse. Okay, gotcha. I think I vaguely heard a little bit about them. Trying to overfarm.
The wallet, the shoes, the keys, the watch. If you don't, I'ma have to hit you up with the K, the shotty, the hammer, the Drake, the Glock.
God damn it. That's I love my friends.
You really looked me in the eyes and said that shit with a straight face? Get the hell out! You a grown-ass man, I should beat the shit.
There we go. See one more thing on Discord. Let me just find it. Is anyone important? It's a sale, so it's definitely not important. Sale ends in a week. Or no, in a few hours. Yeah, okie dokie. Sounds good. Very much, yeah. The chalices. Do you want the left chalice or the right chalice? They both have blood inside, so it's not really going to matter too much. I'm gonna look for a bunny outfit too then. I want the gun? Well, unfortunately that's not an option. I don't think I even do have a recent bunny suit. Wait, I do have... wherever it is. It's not exactly a bunny suit. So, how am I going to, bam bam bam. Alright, so this is all you get to see and stuff. Wow, oh my goodness, aren't I pretty and adorable and stuff? Oh my goodness. Wow, 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 wow. Wee, wee, wee. Wonder I'm into the hat? I'm not doing anything. What are they doing this time? What are you doing this time? What is it, eh? What? Wah. It's not really gonna work from this far away. We love autocorrect. Wow, I'm coming.
Okay.
I'll tell you why I want to destroy Arasaka, but I'll only tell you once. Want to hear it?
Uh-huh. Why? Boy. Oh boy.
Yes, matey. Yes, thank ye so much. Thank ye. That's been just what we need to sail. Yes, that been just what we need to sail. 'Cause I'm sailing. I'm sailing. I'm sailing.
Oh!
Arr, matey. Arr, arr, arr.
I know. I know exactly what that's referencing. I'm changing out of this one. We're sailing. Give me back into my Haruki. I don't care. I'm going with this one. Excuse me. Bam. I think I want to get out of here. Excuse me. I want to go for at least a little while more. Let's see. Eeny meeny. Want to run around a bit, so I'm thinking. Want to look at. No, it was not that good actually. Although that is the same world I took in those my dragon eating beetles picture. Remember, no pirate grew a master with calm seas. Give the man from the asylum a chance. Exactly. That's a very good way to test out your endurance and stuff. Excuse me. Oh. And they sink into the ground. I will move the camera, but I'm currently in my menu looking for... Beautiful. Alright. Oh wait, no, that world was, I think, nearly 800 megabytes, so I don't think I want to check out that one. Yeah, why not this one? You wanna come on? There you are. You wanna come along? Why are you riding above me? Oh, it's back. Why is it backwards in stream? Why is it backwards in stream? That's not right. That is so backwards. I don't get that. Oh shit, I'll be there soon. Oh, whatever. There we go. Alright. Whee! It says true cute. I didn't know the camera was backwards this whole time. I don't get that. That's weird. I'll try and fix it in this next world. And speaking of, it's a rainy alley. And, oh, that church world I was just in, was called Gloam Church. Just feels so nice and atmospheric. Excuse me. I'm definitely growing into my, like, vampiric nature and stuff. Who knows? I didn't notice either, because I thought I was just perfectly fine in everything. Imagine if I just, like, click a button or two, it'll fix itself. Speaking of clicking buttons, I need to turn down world volume, because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be little bits of, like, you know, music.
Free at last. so delicious.
Beautiful. Oh, free me. Is this no, it's a private. Only times I only ever go to Publix like once each month, usually on the first. So that way I can just kind of see what worlds are or people are usually being like. TLDR, they're usually still pretty fucking cringe. Okay, so this. Now it's normal? What? What? Oh, whatever. No trust people either on stream. Well, I can't. Well, and then again, I have very specific people favorited on this game to like be allowed on stream and stuff. I used to have someone else on that list as well until they started saying a couple of things that were on the no list of words. We're not going to worry about that. Oh, there's someone up there. You can't just walk over that. What the hell? Yeah, there's someone up here. Looks like that's Persona. Alright, hold on a second. Oh my god, the colliders on this world. Oh my god. I think that's, I'm not gonna try to remember their name. Yeah, it's Rainy Alley. Not to be confused with Alley Stream, my friend, and Void Dragon. They're very cool. I would shout them out right now, but I know that they would slap me. Anyways, yeah, is it, okay, I don't understand. Oh well, whatever. I'm probably just being a little crazy. Oh. Render distance. Curfew. Leave the streets. Oh. Smug? Where'd the raccoon fox go? He went somewhere. What? Am I crazy? Don't answer that question. I already know I am. Crazy? I was crazy once. Oh. But... Guys. Well, that's not all I was expecting. I was expecting the chicken to cross the road, but that was just a fucking creature of the night. It locked me in a room. A rubber room. A rubber room with rats makes me crazy. Oh, this is a 2.0. Oh, this is a 2.0 world. Okay, well, don't mind me as I try and break out. Wait, what am I doing? I have Avatar flying. I can literally go wherever I want. Welcome to the Rainy Alley, a sector of the city concealed by the thunderstorms. Click here to advance. Advance? I ain't reading all that. Enjoy your time here at the Rainy Alley. You guys also get a little looky at this. What the hell is that? Fox's beef bowl. Smug. Oh. There's a little box thing to mess with that. Okay, interesting. Smug. Are you able to fly? Yeah, they're busy right now. Fox's beef bowl. What is this? It's okay, you can't just simply put in... Oh. That makes sense. No, wrong thing. You're from, the Catherine game, I think, right? No, you're... I think these are from the Catherine game. I don't know what Fox's Beef Ball is. I imagine it is is something from an Atlas game. More than likely Catherine, maybe. I have no idea. Chug. Okay, so leave or toggle high quality or low quality. Yeah. Where's this drop from here? Huh. I mean, if I'm gonna be completely honest, I would make it so that's a bit more obvious so you can, like, go into that and stuff. Fox's Beef Bowl. It's Fox's Beef. Fair enough. They're still over there. I can see city stuff, so I'm curious. I want to, like, fly around. Okay, they definitely meant to have the render distance thing way up more. Is that also... The hell is this? Oh, easy. What? Enter? What? Oh, what? What? Oh my god, I've had this world favorited since I was on desktop, and I am just finding this stuff. See, this is why I need to be part of quality assurance, because then I can more easily kind of find this stuff and test it all and stuff and all. Bedroom. It's very dark. The fuck? Hello? I'm all the way up here,
I'm
Smith.
sorry, I don't mean to do that to you, Pookie Bear.
Hello, oh, Spartan, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Give me just a second. I need to go get Smug. And there we go. Okay, blue door. Enter motel. There's one right here as well. I'm sorry, Pookie Bear. I wouldn't think. Oh. Anyway, hello. I didn't know you could go into those buildings. And again, you know.
My mommy said no more skibidi.
Alright. Alright. No more TikTok for you for a week. You need to focus on your schoolwork more. You are failing literally every single class. You literally just wrote skippity and all those other things and stuff for your English essay. This is really a pretty decent world. I'm a little sad that there's no rain ambience. Never mind, there is. It's just super quiet. Generally, always try and aim for maybe 70-ish% more. Or like 70% more volume. Curfew, leave the streets. Very needle. Glizzy Gull. We love Glizzy Gull. Alright. Is there anything else? Maybe a world I do have favorited. Meeny, meeny, miny. Not saying anything really. Smug, do you maybe have a world to try to check out for a bit? Shrug. Gotcha. There is the udon driving world. Granted, that is 800 megabytes, however, so if you guys are fine with like setting it in like a loading screen for like a minute, maybe. Alrighty, that's all I need. Yeah, invite plus, why not? Wow. This is totally going to go fine and dandy. What's the worst that could happen? I crash upon loading in? It's fine. I crash into another vehicle again? It's fine. My insurance probably will cover it. Assuming they can't even catch me. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm probably going to go for like maybe another... probably half hour. Because, I'm not gonna lie, I want to just at least try and get myself a bit worked up for tomorrow. Which, again, is gonna be my affiliate anniversary. Let me get into the world loaded. So that way I can, like, you know, be a bit more expressive. Music. I'm gonna play my normie playlist. Music for streams 2,700. Give me a second. Huh. You know, considering I had someone say, this song is absolutely not normie, I'm gonna have it play first. Okay, somewhere else loading. Come on. Yeah, man. Come on, YouTube. This is why I kind of need other people to kind of control the stuff. Because I can go way overboard. Like, for example, playing Skyrim. Calibrating. Ignored. Thank you, Windows. I don't need that right now. Please. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. Do not change avatars as sitting. Use avatar and colors on it. Do not attempt to sit while already seated. I don't think you're able to do it anyways. Free roam. There we go. Alright. A little bit framey. It'll be fine. It'll be fine, just power through. Okay, now, as I was saying earlier, tomorrow, affiliate anniversary. And I'm not... That's a plane. I'm not going to do anything too special tomorrow. I'm just going to try and stream for 12 hours. So, just kind of... Just kind of sit tight through with all that, because tomorrow will be the celebration, even though it considers today to be the anniversary. Just what it is, so... Yeah. If you guys want to stick around for it tomorrow, then absolutely. How am I gonna drive with the camera? I'm gonna sit down so that way I can get nice and comfortable. Because, yeah, only like another half hour. And, you know, I got a hangout to go to. There's the camera. There we go. Alright. Yeah, it'll be fine to go first person. There we go. Choo choo.
Goo goo gaga.
God damn it. Alright. we go. I had no idea where smoke might be. There we go. Looks like a nice little deserty. There you are. Do you want McDonald's? Is that what I'm hearing? Ah, you don't show up in the mirror. That's annoying. Alright, floor it. Whee! Woohoo! I may have not been covered. My insurance may have expired like 500 years ago, but still, I'm gonna drive this baby for miles. Or until the engine explodes again. For the third time this week. Oh god, like so. How are they handling that back there?
Feast mode activated. Hashtag hungry. Feed me more.
Oh god! Oh! Oh. Hey champ, we're going to... Ah! We're fine. Just a little bit bruised. Recovering vehicle? We don't need that. Your own. Hey, look at that! It's your great auntie. Ow. Bland. I'm not gonna be able to read, so I'm sorry. Ooh, ramp. I'm going to do that later, though. There we go. Come on. Nice. There we go. Wow. Yeah, guys, don't you see? I'm very trustworthy behind the wheel. Even outside of Neverness. Ooh, train track? More like car track. The pioneers used to ride these babies for miles. Whee! Ooh, helicopter. Neato. Water tower? There's indeed a water tower. Interesting. Alright. What's in here, I wonder? It's like my... What do you mean that hurt? I've had way bumpier rides than this, and bam. Blah. It's a car, not a plane. But I'm still gonna get them airborne one way or another. And keep out. That's a funny way of saying come on inside. Oh, there's nothing. Again, aren't I super trustworthy behind the wheel? I always usually do like these vehicle worlds and stuff, usually. I see. That's an air car. If I don't ever get my hands on that, oh boy, we would all be in danger. Adjusting. Oh, look at that. Oh, hey, look at that. There we go. Alright. What else out there is? That's a racetrack. Ooh. Does he go? Are you doing okay back there, Chan? Oh, you look a little worse for wear. Oh, good. Maybe I think this is why. Don't worry, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. There we go. Ooh, warehouses. never liked when they were square like that. Roundabout.
This is Ohio, home of the Gritty and Rizzlers. I'm having skibidi toilet withdrawals.
I'm flooring it into this power poles over here. I don't care if it's not a power pole. I'm going blam. Your mother sure swallowed you. Imagine it's the very last thing you hear before Dad rams into a fucking, like, anything.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to do that to you, Pookie Bear.
Recovering vehicle. Oh, there we go. Hey, look at that. The insurance that it happened. There we go. Not gonna lie, this also feels a bit nice to just sit back in my chair. I stand way too much. At least in the yard. I don't know how to honk. Uh-oh. Damn you, play Space Mover. Damn, I thought one of these was gonna be horn. Whee! Okay, blam. Well, now ain't this a bit of a hullabaloo. So, Jeb, I hate to say this, but we're gonna have to walk the rest of the way to the McDonald's. I think I killed my son. Okay, well, no worries. We'll just, we'll worry about that later. And, the mom's not going to worry too much, right? Yeah, hopefully. Maybe. I don't think so. Train. And plane. Smug. That'll be fine, I guess. Running over here. Can I get run over? Take me! Do it! You want to? Oh. Oh god, wait. Oh, I'm not gonna let that was a little bit fucking rude. What the fuck are you about, man? Hello, J-Bug. Yes, indeed, train. That'll be fine. Water tower. I'm going to commit great crime. I'm going to bust nuts in water tower. I was not on that. Okay, hold on 1 sec. I'm going to commit great crime. I'm going to bust nuts in water tower. Here we go. Oh. Okay, so I'll make sure that if I ever want you to always watch streaming stuff, Bug, I will have trains going on and stuff. Train. Or plane. Oh god. Admittedly nice world. No, Mika, don't bust nuts. I like trains. Oh, no, that'll be fine. It does have a day-night cycle. Okay. Oh god, it burns. Dear fuck, ooh, plane. It's a spinny plane. Get back here, spinny plane. Get back here. No. Oh, I missed. No. It's a spinny plane. I don't know what you're going on about. Keep that there for now. No messages. And stay standing. Ooh. Oh, I was hoping I could drive the broken down one. Okay, I think I had to go back to go back to the lobby. Well, these are all fine. Yeah, I don't need to worry. You know, I think at least. Yeah, everything's all pretty much fine as this. I don't have to really worry. Spawn. Wait. And fuck. Well, Smug, you'll figure it out. Today, I kind of like this. It's a very
Hand me another bag of them chips!
Well, they made their they got back. All right, good night, J-Bug. Rest well. Cadillac. You can sit in the back. You can sit in the back. That's totally a good idea. It's a little sensitive. You gotta be right on top. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty. Boing. Alright. I gotta move. Oh boy. Oh boy. Why is it framey? Oh god. Oh god. Dude. Oh my goodness. What's going on? Oh. Okay, maybe don't push that button while I'm in a menu like this. I know there.
Oh my god, bro.
I'm moving, okay? Gas. What's the gas prices like? Oh, police.
Meow.
287. Oh, that's such a steal nowadays. I ain't even got a car and I know the pain. School? A tail. When you keep on turning, goddamn. That didn't hurt at all. I'd survived worse. Ow, okay, that kinda hurt. It's always the bumps that you least expect. And you're going like 100 miles into. Alright, curious. What's this? I'm curious what this is. TLDR, it's nothing! It's absolutely nothing! It's got a truck thing. That's cool. Anyways, whee! No. There we go. Ah! I'm okay. Just bit my tongue. That'll be fine. Finger? I hardly know. The stop. The stop. Unfortunately, the only stops are here. Are me ending your life. Oh.
I just want somebody. I just want somebody to
Jiggle my balls. Man, I'm not gonna lie, this actually makes me wish we could. Ooh. No. Off-roading. This makes me want to kind of like go through like New Mexico and Nevada again. I enjoy this simple stuff. Oh, it's this bar. I remember last time I came here. That was nice. Dump. Oh. Wrong button.
Your number one fan. I want to be a Rizzler like you when I...
Play. Where's the... Oh, I can't really see, so... Sure, all good. Play. That's fine. Just buff it out. There we go. There we go. I have way too much fun with this just to mess around. Oh, you can do it one-handed. Okay. I think I'm truly understanding how to drive now. Now, when do I start learning how to drift? Okay, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Don't worry. Yeah, see? Nothing bad. Turbine. Nice. Ah, you can't drift. Anger. Just a little bit bumpy. Back onto the road. Those are train tracks. Yeah, it's close enough to roads. Boy. Boy. I'm fine. Calm down. Bleh. I'm okay. Spits out teeth. Time. Ah, okay. Okay, not much longer. Guess I do gotta stop soon. Maybe. Oh. There we go. surveillance, DEFCON. No food or drink, man. What's the reason to come to a gas station then? Oh god, to ram into it apparently. Oh. Oh, come on, come on. Charla, is that what I think? It's a fucking kitty, like, toy car. Why does it look like Duck Duck's face? I agree. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on. What the hell was that? Damn it. That's what I get. So I'm going to. Bonus points! 20! Yay! I do want to turn around. So. There. See some stuff up here. Again! Anything of note? Yes! Yes! I was wondering if I was gonna find you again! Oh god, if I can even... Man. I can't even get onto the ramp and first off. That's gonna be the ultimate trial. Come on. Like so. Come on. You can. Go. Whee! That was pretty bad. Ah! Bleh. All good. Yeah, it's all good. I didn't go to good traction. Well, not traction. Speed. No, that was bleh. It's all good. It's all good. Patrolling the Mojave makes you wish for, oh, nuclear winter. Thank you for the spray down. Appreciate it. Right, let's just try and get back into the main road and somewhere so I can just stop. There we go. Speed limit 80. I don't think in all my years I've ever seen a speed limit of 80. Meridian? Oh my goodness, I've never been there. Yippee! I think it's right up here. Yeah, here it all is. Alright. Alright. Yep, the usual end times and stuff. So okay, that's over. Oh, good. Yes. Bam. Easy. No harm or pain was inflicted at all. Just ignore all the bumps and scratches and everything else like that. There we go. You got any funny, like sound things or whatever before I end for tonight's mug? Jackpot indeed. Alright. Let me. Oh, I thought that was a coyote for a second. It's just a cat. Here. End it. And over here. Alright. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. You know what? Let's, I'm going to... Ugh. We're gonna go somewhere else to end the stream, because, oh boy, I get so badly framey when I open my Steam menu. Here, recently visited. Huh. You know what, back to Cozy Calm. Why not?